And good evening, Valley. Luis Ortiz with your Fox 2 Sports. Tom Raider has the day off as the World Cup action continues. The U.S. men's national team played their first game against Ghana today. Just 30 seconds into the game, Clint Dempsey gets by the defender and scores the 1-0. Then, 8 minutes away from the last whistle, Asamoah Gyan with the back heel pass, Andre Ayew, who scores the left-footed goal to tie things up. But we believe that we can win, and the U.S. did, as 4 minutes later, John Brooks heads the 2-1 victory into the net. And America, for the 3 points, they will face Portugal next on Sunday. I believe that we can win is the U.S. team chant, and here in the Valley, the fans believe. The U.S. men's national team played their first 2014 World Cup against Ghana today, making it 7 straight World Cup appearances, giving the American people a reason to believe.
Us Americans, we always fight for what we get, you know. And even though people might doubt us, we know we got that American spirit.
We're going to win. We're going to win. I believe it.
It's part of the American culture to be optimistic and put it all on the line. And then there's realistic, as head coach Jurgen Klinsmann recently stated he doesn't think the team is ready to win it all.
I think the coach plays a great mental game with the players. He's a German. He's won a World Cup. He's won a World Cup before. He knows what it's there. He knows what it's like to be there. And I think it's just an added motivation for the team.
The last 4 years have been the road to redemption. This is the 3rd straight World Cup these two face each other, with Ghana knocking out the U.S. the last 2 World Cups. Being sought as the most important game of the group stage, the U.S. found vengeance in a 2-1 victory.
It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Hey, 3 points is what matters at the end, and you don't know we got to go against Portugal, so it'll be okay.
All right, and we move on to the Mexican national team, who is ready to play their second 2014 World Cup match against Brazil. Tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon, the Aztecs, for the first time, beat an African team in a World Cup match on Friday when they beat Cameroon 1-0 in the first game. Both teams are tied for first place in the group with 3 points each. And in the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs defeated the Miami Heat 104-87 last night in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, making it their 5th title. Miami started off on a 22-6 run, but the Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard, stepped up as the Spurs high scorer with 22 points. On the same day that Argentina defeated Boston in the World Cup, the Spurs Argentine Manu Ginobili, as Charles Barkley would say, added 19 points off the bench. Patty Mills celebrating on the bench, and then Patty Mills draining one of his 5 3-pointers in the game. He had 17 off the bench, and on Father's Day, Tim Duncan gets his 5th ring.
Sweeter than any other, whether it be because of the time frame, because I'm coming towards the end of my career, because I can have these 2 here and really remember and enjoy the experience. All those things make it that much more special.
And now to get you caught up on what happened over the weekend, Rodrigo Zamora with the weekend recap.
Thanks, Luis. And how's it going out there, RGV? Rodrigo Zamora here with the weekend sports recap. It was a tough day for Texas baseball yesterday, and Martin Kaymer makes PGA history. Let's go to the action. To Safeco Field in Seattle, where the Rangers face the Mariners. Bottom of the 8th, Kyle Seager with the line drive down the right field line brings in Cole Gillespie. Seager had 3 RBIs, and the Rangers lose to the Mariners 5-1. The Rangers are back in action tonight, facing the Oakland A's and trying to get back on track. To Minute Maid Park now, where the Astros took on the Devil Rays. Top of the 8th, and Jerry Sands breaks the bat on the single to left field and brings in Matt Joyce for the go-ahead run. And the Rays go on to win 4-3. To Pinehurst, North Carolina now for the U.S. Open. Martin Kaymer on his final shot, sinking the long par to win the U.S. Open and makes history, being the only person to win both the Players' Championship and the U.S. Open in the same season. Kaymer was -1 for the day, but finished 9 under overall. Well, folks, that'll do it for your weekend sports recap. Luis, let's send it back to you, buddy.
And there you have it, folks. That'll do it for us, but don't go anywhere. We got more after the break.